It's so windy today that we're probably going to end up in the land of Oz. But right now, we're in paradise. A rich town where people throw lots of goodies in the garbage. Unfortunately, all these goodies are like the kind of goodies that little kids like, and I'm not a little kid. So let's go find some other goodies in somebody else's trash. But welcome to paradise. Taking bed frames today? I guess we are. Look at my poor bike rack. It's bent from yesterday when I was bending those fence posts. Let's see what else these people have out here in the wind. Wow. That's just all tin, so we're not going to take that. That thing looks like it's brass or bronze. It's probably got something to do with boating. This thing's heavy. Ugh. So, take these things. What else do we have? Striped couch. All that crap. Yeah. All right, I think that's all like boat stuff. Do you want this wheel? I want that nut and bolt. Think I can get it out without too much hassle? Ah, yeah, here we go. I don't know why I saved so many nuts and bolts, but I like them. See? Very nice. All right, so now we've made $2 in scrap metal. Figure we need about 30 bucks total just to cover gas, so we're on our way. I see a lonely little piece of rebar sticking out of this box. So let's put this heavy junk in the box so the box don't blow away, and then we can take the rebar. Isn't that a fun little piece? Sad, lonely little rebar. Meet your new friends. Want to look at some wet DVDs? The heck is this thing? Looks like a toilet. All right, what do we got? We got Planet of the Wet Apes. We got Wet Superman Apocalypse. We got Wet Spy Kids. We got Wet National Treasure 2, which I think might be a bootleg. It's a bootleg. How can you be living in $1 million house buying bootleg DVDs? How does that even happen? All right, so I don't think we need any of these wet DVDs. What about that? You want the lady's doorknob? I don't know. We should probably take it, because... oh boy. You know, I was just about to start bitching and moaning again, but look at this crap. Okay. We need a glove. Wow, look at the great lighting here. My trunk is pitch black. All right, where's my glove? I need a glove that fits on the left hand. There it is. All right. Now let's see. Look at this. What the hell is it? Oh boy, it's a big piece of cast iron pipe. Whew. Golly. And then I thought that was a brake rotor, but it used to be a motherboard. Now it's just a box. Look at this thing. Whoa! What the hell is this? I don't know, let's take a look at that thing. That is one hell of a bracket. I don't know. What do you think of the chances of ever getting those screws out? Somewhere between 0 negative 273.16, 14. All right, let's put this lady's mat back over there. See if there's any more cast iron. No. But you know what? I think that was one of the funnest pieces of scrap metal that we have found together in a while. Love that color too. All right, we're not even halfway through town yet. So it's entirely possible that we will find $30 worth of scrap tidbits today. Look at this fun wheel. I don't think we can use that for anything. Let's see, anything in here? Nope. You want 6 chairs? No, I don't. But what can we do with these right here? These are for the top of a truck or a van. Looks like they come apart in the middle, right here. So maybe we could get rid of that bolt, slide this apart. Let's see, what's that, a 16? A 9/16? Why did I say it was a 16? All right, where's my 14 millimeter, which is the equivalent of 9/16? Come here, 14 millimeter. I see the 13 millimeter. Where's the gosh darn 14 millimeter? There it is. Sneaky, sneaky, hiding on me. All right, let's try to get this thing. Is that dumb? Propping it up there? Yes, it's dumb. I'm dumb. Look how I'm holding my hand, like very dainty. It's the least manly use of a wrench that you're gonna see today. All right, will this thing come apart? I can't believe that came apart. Shocking to me. All right, let's put your bolt back in your hole, lady. Where's the bolt go? Where's the hole? Oh, there it is. I have a friend with a van. He might want that rack. He might not want it. This van has like a porthole vent window in the top, or whatever you call it. Ew. So he doesn't want to have a rack that interferes with that. Plus, he doesn't want a rack that's so big that he can't go through the drive-thru at Arby's. And I relate to that. But maybe he can use this, or maybe somebody else can use it, or maybe the scrapyard can use it. Either way, we have a lot of options. This looks like it could be enough aluminum to put us over the top for the day. But I wonder if these people would be touchy if I strip down their table for scrap metal. All right, we could take this. That's for sure. I just feel like Most likely that table will go for scrap metal. In fact, I'm surprised it's still here. All right, what about this thing? Too lightweight. What about this thing? Let's not dump it in the lady's grass. I don't know. That might be a little too shot for us. What about these things? They're aluminum. They probably weigh about 10 pounds a piece, 12 pounds a piece. So I guess there's no reason not to strip them down and take them. You guys have seen me do that before though, so I'll do it off camera this time. All right, if you really care how these come apart, there's 4 nuts and bolts that hold the base onto the back. And once you liberate them, and make sure not to lose these little washers, and these little reinforcing plates, you can put the base in here. And this part of the base is steel or like some kind of weird flexi fiberglass or something. So we'll separate that out later at home. Probably take these 2 bolts, put them in my pocket. I think I dropped a nut in there. Maybe, I don't know. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut these with the Bolty Bolterson. So let's see if we can do that on camera. Just a quick snip. Another quick snip. Then we put our gloves back on because these things have sharp edges. And since these are real flimsy chairs, this thing will come right off now. That goes in the trunk. This one will come off pretty easily too. And then this will fold up like a paper airplane. And that'll come right apart. We could throw it in the trunk with the other pieces. The table has some little 4mm Allen head bolts right here. That'll come out pretty easily. This one's making a liar out of me. I think what happens is the threads inside here get a little corroded. And then right here, it looks like we got some maybe 11mm nuts that we'll have to get out. We'll see if these are 10s or 11s. All right, they're 10s. So these are barely even tight, and they'll all come out pretty easily, just like that. Now that we got all the bolts and nuts off of it, this thing is ready to come apart and go in the trunk. This piece we could probably break in half, but I guess I'll just throw it in the back seat for now. And these pieces right here have little studs in them. And before we take it to the scrapyard, just as a courtesy to them, we'll take these little studs out with a screwdriver. Or we might have to get the vice grips out. But either way, we'll worry about that another day. And I guess now we're probably close to having our gas money back. So that's good. I broke this up a little bit. Fits a little bit better. Now let's go look at this piece of furniture. Actually, know what we could do here? Neaten up their pile a little bit. Put this over here. Put this table over here. Let's go look at this sideboard looking thing. It's kind of neat, but it's really messed up. So we'll have to leave that behind. Sometimes fortune favors the bold, and just now I was bold enough. Come here, Roland. To walk up and knock on the door of this mansion to see whether or not this thing was out for bulk pickup. And it is. And holy effing cow. I think most of the weight is going to come from the glass part of it and not the brass part of it, but that definitely made our day. So let me see if I can get it in the car somehow. Just because we got a lot of brass doesn't mean we can't get a little brass, right? These things are barely worth the trouble, but I don't mind at all. Assume we can fit them in the trunk. Whoa! Where'd all that stuff come from? No! Don't you dare! I'm gonna hold my trunk open with my head. It's crazy windy out here. What's that? Tile tech. All right. Brass, brass, more brass, mostly glass, but a certain amount of brass. At least it'll pay for our gas. Is that the title of this video? We paid for our gas and brass. That might be misleading though. People might think I went to the gas station and like literally used brass to pay for gas. What do you guys think? I guess if you're answering that question, it means you already clicked on the video. I apologize right now. This is getting a little sketchy because the trunk keeps falling on my head. Jeez. All right, that should work. You want to fall on? No, now you're not going to fall? Go ahead. Go ahead, do your thing. Come on. Come on, Trunky. All right. Let's see if there's any chainsaw in this chainsaw box. Oh, God, there is one. Ugh. Look how windy it is. It's crazy. I hope my wind slayer is doing its job. I don't know. Do we care about this thing? Never really know with these things. Sounds good. I'm not a chainsaw guy at all. So let's put this one right on top of all this glass. All right, this is all the brass we got. Brass hoops, another brass hoop, all that brass, brass, and more brass. If not for that fixture, we would have found nothing today. That's how it goes sometimes though. You're driving around finding a whole lot of nothing, and then you find a whole lot of brass. Or bronze, or whatever it's called. And a chainsaw. And some aluminum. And some wires. Let me show you this though. Like this thing's got a lot of, you know, bronze in it. These hoops, like this hoop is heavy. This hoop's not super heavy. But these things, these legs, these uprights, they're real heavy. I wonder if they got like steel impregnated into them. That would suck. You want to ask Roland? You want to see what Roland has to say? Come here, Roland. Don't disappoint me, buddy. Yeah, Roland says no. So that is like pure. Get out. Wow. Pure bronze goodness. Look at that. That's yellow. Anyway, these things must weigh 15 pounds a piece. Maybe 12 pounds, 10 pounds. So that's like 40 pounds right there. So we might have like 75, 80 pounds of good high quality bronze. It's a shame because it's probably like a $6,000 light fixture that I'm gonna scrap for 150 bucks, but what are you gonna do? You wanna grab some old Thule bike racky Rackersons? I don't know. These don't weigh very much. And they're going to require a lot of disassembly before we can get clean aluminum for them. Maybe we should just not take them. What do you guys think? Should I not take these things that I've already taken? Probably. What about this? Is this aluminum or steel? Ugh. I don't know, it weighs a lot. We'll take it. What about this thing? Oh, that's heavy. Throw it in the car. Sorry about your light fixture, lady. I think that lady's already come to terms with the light fixture being gone because she paid someone to remove it. Let's see. That's tin. These are aluminum. Look at this. It's like a treasure trove. We're gonna get like at least $3.50 worth of aluminum out of here. See? You gotta keep digging. You're unearthing the tomb of Tutankhamun. All right, what else do we got? I don't know. I think I should, nah, I guess we shouldn't take that. Oh, look at this money box. Is there any money in it? Ew, gross. Corona masks. Wow, here's some more here's some more bike stuff. Jeez. What happened to my door? Can you guys hear anything I'm saying? Or are you just hearing my put, put, put of my non-existent exhaust? Let's see. That's a Thule thing. Take that. Another Thule thing. Another Thule thing. I used to actually be able to sell these Thule load bars. Now they'll probably just go for scrap. Used to put them on eBay. They go for like 40, 50 bucks a pair. Pretty easy to ship too. All right, that's kind of like lightweight junk, but In for a penny, in for a pound of lightweight junk. Look at this crazy wind. Another Yakima bar. Another Thule tray. Are you guys being blinded by that thing every time like I am? Let's see. More junk. Do we need that? Maybe. Ugh. Another load bar. Wow, this clip's going on forever. I really didn't want to stretch this out, but I had no idea that these people pretty much owned every Thule rack in the history of God's green earth. All right, what about all this Yakima crap? You want some Yakima crap? Sure, why not? And what about a Thule strap? We don't need that. We don't need a Thule strap because all we're gonna do with this stuff is scrap it. That pump ain't gonna work. All right, what else? What else can we grab? Oh my goodness. Wait till you see this. This guy must own a bike shop or something. Because not only did he have a lot of Yakima crap and Thule junk, but if we make our way through here, look at this. A Saris thing. What the hell is that for? What do you even do with that? All right. Anyway, I guess if you're looking for bike racks from Thule or Saris or Yakima, I'll find them in this guy's garbage pile. Or you would have, but I just took all of them because I wanted $3.50 worth of scrap metal, and now I have it. I think today could be summed up best by famed musician Phil Collins, who said, "Give me just one more pipe, one more pipe." So here it is. Here's one more pipe. Can you look through it and see? See the Camry over there? Anyway, that's gonna do it for us today. Really, today would have been a total bust where we found just 30 bucks worth of skeevy scrap metal if we hadn't found this incredible $12,000 light fixture that we're gonna 100%, like, we're committed to scrapping it now. Like, let's face it, this thing ain't going back together. So that's probably worth 100, 150 bucks. The rest of this metal's probably worth gas money. We got a chainsaw. I am absolutely way more pleased than I thought it was going to be at the end of today. So hope you guys are pleased too, and until tomorrow, thanks for watching. The brass in that light fixture added up to $217.30. 106 pounds at $2.05 a pound. That's pretty good for a $10,000 chandelier.